Master the mystery of question marks in English. Hello, language explorers. Today we are diving deep into the world of interrogative sentences, specifically focusing on the exciting topic of using question marks. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when and how to use question marks to express your curiosity in English. So, let's get started. The question mark is a punctuation mark used primarily to indicate a direct question. It is the superhero of punctuation, swooping in at the end of a sentence to save the day and tell us that we're being asked something. An example could be, "What is your name?" The question mark shows us that the sentence is asking a question. If we didn't have the question mark, it could be confusing whether the sentence was a statement or a question. Question marks are used at the end of interrogative sentences, or in other words, sentences that ask a question. These can be yes, no questions like, "Do you like pizza?" or open-ended questions like, "What is your favorite kind of pizza?" Remember, only questions need question marks. You wouldn't use a question mark at the end of a statement or command. Here's where things get a little tricky. What happens when we have an indirect question? This is a question that's part of a larger sentence. For example, "I wonder if it's going to rain today." Despite the fact that there's a question within the sentence, the overall sentence isn't a direct question. So we would use a period, not a question mark, at the end of the sentence. Sometimes, you may have a question within a sentence. In these cases, the question mark should be placed at the end of the question, but the sentence continues after the question. For instance, "Can anyone tell me what the time is, because I forgot my watch?" Even though there's a question within the sentence, the overall sentence is still a question, so we still use a question mark at the end. Capitalization after a question mark depends on whether the next phrase is a new sentence or not. If it's a new sentence, it should begin with a capital letter. If it's part of the same sentence, it continues with a lowercase letter. For example, "Is it raining? I can't see outside." Here, we have two sentences, so the second sentence starts with a capital I. And that's a wrap on the enigmatic world of question marks. Now you're all set to use question marks effectively in your English writing. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep writing and asking those questions. We hope this video has been helpful to you, and we can't wait to see you in the next lesson. Happy learning!